Welcome back to Discover Games playthrough of Pokemon SoulSilver. Who
Whoa.
are you? Oh. Who are you? We're investigating the case of the missing Pokemon. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the scene of the crime.
We're back at Oak's Lab.
Oh my!
No.
Yeah,
Oak's
so we
Lab.
teleported back. Not much else has happened, but someone, we don't know who, has stolen the Pokemon.
Lyra.
Hold on a second. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy. Huh?
The devil?
Right. Satan himself. What? You found a boy like that? Did you happen to get his name? I did by chance. I'm gonna name him Gold just because if we're silver, then he's gold. We're opposites. Opposites attract. Not really. Anyway, so Gold was his name. Yes. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Alright, bye.
Like, there's no one in a million years to have red hair.
I know, right? Silver, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. Wait, that's not her voice. See you later! That was weird! Oh well!
You were supposed to know.
Silver, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was the new discovery? Oh, the egg.
It's an egg.
What? This is an egg, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, we'll have to find out what secret it holds.
It's an egg! Why would it
Right,
jump
what
back?
secret does it hold? It's something inside.
It's a Pokemon! Like, you guys know what Pokemons are, I would hope.
Take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Or not, ha ha ha.
What if you say no?
Right.
There is no game.
The only decision in the game that I wish we could make is in Red and Fire Red. One of the Team Rocket guys you fight is like, do you want to join Team Rocket? And even if you say yes, it turns out he's just like, you don't mean that, and then that's it.
You're not worthy.
Like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But I love to join Team Rocket. Silver, you can catch. Oh god. Here comes the wild catching tutorial.
Yeah, no.
Watch. She does it.
Why? Wait. What?
She's
What?
doing it. And then she comes
With
back
what?
and she's like.
With her Merle?
Yeah, and then she's like, was I too fast? Oh, we'll try it again.
Look like she was having sex with a Pokemon or something.
Look at her. It's cute. Go! Meryl!
You do know it's an animation, right?
I can think animations are cute. There's just nothing fair.
I apologize in advance for him, guys.
Whatever. As if you have never found some cartoon girl to be attractive.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm saying, ish.
Okay.
I keep thinking that was you for a second. I'm like, why are you taking so long? You know how to
Why
catch
is
one.
your weird, like, Hamburger Helper gloved hand, like, hovering over the things?
Speaking of Hamburger Helper,
Go ahead.
I hate Hamburger
Me
Helper.
too!
Like, literally, I don't know,
we're
one day my parents got it because I think it was like buy one get one free at like, you know, like Dollar Spree or something.
Dollar Spree.
I don't know.
Dollar General.
One of those weird dollar
Dollar
stores.
Tree, I think, is what you're thinking of.
No, there's just multiple of them. Just Family Dollar.
You're right,
Dollar
there's
General.
so many dollar stores.
Anyway, and so they got it, and I was like, ooh, hamburger, like meat and cheese and everything, like a
Right,
like
it
a
sounds
cheeseburger in like a pile. And I was like,
it sounds
ooh.
delicious.
And then
And then
your actual like taste buds get a hold of it, and they're like poison.
right, actual garbage.
Red alert! Red alert!
My mom loved buying Hamburger Helper. I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure like none of us liked it.
And I think your toilet didn't like it either.
No, it didn't, because it would just like out of me later. And
Explosion.
well, the good news is
That's
after Hamburger Helper came out, like there was room for better things. No, what I like how that was the train of thought you went. What I was saying is Velveeta started making like skillet things or whatever, and Velveeta cheese is like so good.
The monster you've become?
What?
Skillet.
Oh, haha!
All
You're
the
so
movie-
funny, Joel.
All the music references.
Velveeta started making Hamburger Helper, not Hamburger Helper, but
They bought them out.
Yeah, they should.
They suck
Someone
so
should.
bad.
Someone should. And then their like Hamburger Helper like items were really good because the cheese actually was good, but the Hamburger Helper was garbage.
Yeah, it was
like it comes with like noodles and like
rancid meats.
Well, you buy your own meat, but then you put like packets of powder on it that turns it into like cheeseburger surprise or taco.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Garbage out of your butt.
You're ruining perfect good meats. It should be unspoiled.
I know,
meats.
like you cook the meat, like you cook and you're like, this smells so good. And then you add the powder and you're like,
it smells so good.
It smells like garbage. Actually, the packet smells good.
Yeah, but when you put it in the meat and you cook it, it smells pretty good. But then when, like, you start eating it...
Right, once you consume it, that happens. What happened with the apricot happens with the Hamburger Helper. It just goes...
Like, out of you?
Right out of me. So we're back in Cherry Grove City. Our next objective is to make it to the Violet City to challenge the Violet City Gym, which is the first gym. Violet, because this game I believe does like colors and flowers.
For the names of
the towns, because in the first gen it was all colors, and
really,
you started in Palette Town, which is like the color palette.
Yeah.
Funny. Good job doing that. In this game it's like flowers and colors and all that stuff. Don't poison me. Thank you.
I hate Weedles.
Don't tell, like, my friend. Who knows?
Why does your friend love Weedles?
I don't know.
It's so freaking annoying.
In every game, you're like, I gotta have a Weedle, and I'm like, why? Alright, so it's time to fight me.
Is he?
You'll see in a second why. Usually, youngster Joeys talk about, like, I wear shorts. Those are cool. Or like, I have a Band-Aid on my knee. It shows that I'm tough. But they always have a Rattata.
Why don't you have a Rattata?
I don't know.
I'm not a fan of Raticate. Like, he's kinda cool. His Hyper Fang is okay, but... whatever.
Raticate and Rattata have new forms in the new Pokemon games.
What are they, like Mighty Mouse?
No. Just kind of like Mighty Mouse. No, they're dark types now, too.
Ooh.
I know, what a big change. Sure, get your number, little boy. That was awkward. I'll ring you whenever I get the urge to battle. Okay, sir.
You guys didn't see, like, right as he said that, I slowly turned to him and was like, what are you doing with your life?
Who knows at this point?
You're just giving your number to random strangers you fight?
Right, what are you doing, youngster Joey?
Where's your parents?
Right, that's always the big question.
Where's your mommy?
My favorite, because you know how they're always just standing out in the middle of nowhere, like, weirdly? My favorite, picture after Pokemon Go came out was, like, someone playing one of these old games, and they were like, that's weird, why are these people out at night? And then, like, a picture of, like, thousands of people just standing outside. Because it was true, because I was here at UCF over the summer when Pokemon Go came out. And, we would go out at, like, night to find Pokemon, and there was, like, hundreds of people swarming UCF at night, and like people would be like, "There's a Dratini over there," and like people would just run towards the direction. People were like, "There's a Dratini," and like it was crazy.
It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was crazy.
Like literally, I was walking a friend back to her dorm, and
her dorm. Let's talk about this, Joel. You have a girlfriend. Let's establish this up front.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you didn't, like, explain it. You were just like, I was coming back from her dorm. Like, who's her?
Well, I said I walked her back to her dorm. I didn't say... she was at my dorm. Wait, no, that's one. And, nothing happened. Besides, going back to the Pokemon Go story...
Right.
I was coming back, and, you know, there's just that little fountain in Academic Village.
I know.
And...
no one else knows, but I do.
Well, anyway, there was, like, literally, like... 50 kids, must have been. Like, and there was a cop there. And I thought, okay,
really?
She's like dispersing these kids. She was playing it with them.
No way.
She literally had her phone out, like, and the kids were explaining to her how to do it.
That's awesome.
And I was like,
I went to Disney during the time that it was
You went to Disney?
Too. I know, can you believe it? I go to Disney all the time, by the way. It's not a surprise. But I went to Disney during it. And all the cast members were playing it. And one of the cast members I talked to was like, we're not really supposed to play it. Our like supervisors don't like us playing it, but like we can't help it. Because at Disney, kind of like UCF, There was so many Pokestops. Oh, our mom's calling.
Really?
Hello? Silver? I heard you went on a long trip. I wish you would have told me. Oh.
What?
That's my mom right there in a nutshell. What about your
so
money? Should I
sad.
save it? So, in this game, there is a little thing where you can tell her to save money, and she'll buy you potions and revives and other things during the course of the game, or not.
She'll accidentally spend your money on something
I usually
useful.
say save some money, because sometimes I'll forget that, to buy something, and all of a sudden she'll buy us something. And I think she buys us, like, a good item near the end of the game. I can't remember.
I don't know how she gets it, but...
Right, like, what are you doing, Mom? But yeah, there's so many Pokestops around our university and around Disney, and so it's a good idea to play
this whole area.
Yeah, just in this area. But then I go home to, like, our secluded
Rural
Citrus County,
town.
and, like, nothing. Like, there was one at the library.
What library?
There was one at the courthouse. The Inverness Library? I think. There's one at the courthouse, which is, like, the biggest icon in Inverness.
Biggest icon of that area.
Of Citrus County in general. Maybe the manatees are somewhere up there,
But that's not really a bill. That's just animals that
I
happen
get
to
so
roam
embarrassed
there.
when someone asks me, like, where do I live? Because I'm like, Citrus County, and they never know.
Like, literally, I explained it, I was like, you'll never know. And they're like,
I know, they're
where?
like, try me, and then I'm like...
I'm like, between Ocala and Tampa. And they're like, I know those two cities.
I know, right? That's always what I say, is between Ocala and Tampa.
There's a Pokeball at the bottom.
I know.
Yeah.
Just getting this bulk apricorn. Put the bulk apricorn in the apricorn box.
The
I
bigger,
got a
blacker
Pokeball.
box.
The bigger, blacker... Yeah, now it is. Now that we've added an apricorn to it.
You know what the bigger, blacker box is?
Of course, it's Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, it's
My
the
favorite game.
it's the holding box. Yeah.
I do love Cards Against Humanity.
So I love Cards Against Humanity.
It's really fun.
It's funny as hell.
I think there's an online version of it.
Yes, I played it.
It's like Pretend You're Zixi or something.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. But yeah, that's what my friends and I used to do, like, after school. Sometimes.
I did that all the time. Like, I used to just text my friends and like, here's the code. I set
Oh,
up
me
a,
too!
set up a thing, and I would like,
This was during the time when we weren't friends. Well, not weren't friends, but like...
well, should we get into that
We
story?
can explain that next time, but for now, I'm just saying that,
when we weren't like hanging out.
yeah, because...
Stuff.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But, no, yeah, I would do the same thing. All of my IB friends, we all love that game. And then during the hurricane, we were in the shelter here at UCF,
The shelter.
which is another story. But, we played Cards Against Humanity too, because one of our residents brought it, which was cool, because we were like, what game should we bring? And then we didn't have Cards Against Humanity in the office, and we went to Walmart to look for it and it wasn't there, but then one of our residents
It's
brought it.
expensive too.
It is.
It's like $20 just for the starter
I
pack.
don't have it. I bought it for my friend for her birthday, and it was like $20, and I was like, you better know that I love you.
Like $20 does not seem like a lot, but when you're like poor college kids, like all college kids, you're
right, like all of us.
$20 is like that's like a week's worth of food.
So we're gonna make it to Violet City, and then we'll end this
We'll end the
episode,
episode, yeah.
but because we're really close to it. But no, yeah, like $20 is I could like eat for like 3 days easily.
Yeah, and Cards Against Humanity is like it's just a lot of times when you play it, you like the cards you get are like so stupid. And I went to this comic book store with my friend Alex, and in the comic book store they had an extras pack or an expansion pack, and it was called the Jew pack.
No way.
And it just caught me so off guard. It was funny, and it gave like examples of what cards were in there. It was like one of the cards. It was like the opening statement would be like, oh, I'm trying to remember. It was something to the effect of that, like a Jewish temple, and then you get your cards, and it was like sucks the jihad or. It was so bad.
Oh
it was,
god, yeah, that's the thing about that game is like we get it, it's bad, but
it's funny.
It's so funny, and if you're the kind of person who likes dark humor, and for some reason
Or
you
just
haven't
doesn't
heard,
care.
yeah, or for some reason hasn't heard of Cutting Penny, you should play that game. It's wonderful.
It's like apples to apples.
But darker.
Yeah.
So anyway, we just talked to Lyra and got a versus recorder, which we can use later on to record whatever our battles, blah blah. And so we're in Violet City. So
and
we've
a lot of
reached
stuff
our,
to do here.
our next destination. So we're gonna be exploring our temple, and we're gonna be battling a gym leader. So join us next time for that fun stuff.
Yep. See you in the next episode, guys.
Bye.